Alternative energy source cons and pros. Due to increasing global energy consumption and the possible deficiency of the world's non-renewable energy source, methods of checking out and using alternative energy sources are being undertaken. Utilizing alternative energy source can be both tough and helpful. Let us check out the different advantages and disadvantages of alternative energy source. Before anything else, please kindly subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Smash that bell button to be notified of new contents being added. Without further ado, let's start with the topic. A significant advantage of renewable resource is that it is sustainable. For that reason, it is sustainable and will never run out. Eco-friendly energy produces little or no waste products that may pollute or has hazardous results on the environment. Some nations using renewable resource as another source of energy are also revealing some financial advantages, particularly in many regional areas. Most of their projects lie far from the urban centers and capital cities. They were able to increase using regional services along with tourism. General disadvantage of using renewable energy is that it is difficult to produce large quantities of electrical energy similar to that of standard non-renewable fuel sources. Another common problem among alternative energy sources is the reliability of the energy supply. Since it is naturally produced, renewable energy supply counts on the weather. Another downside or drawback of alternative energy source is that it is fairly more expensive to set up the equipment needed for creating the energy. Here are the numerous benefits and downsides of alternative energy source. Solar energy. The sun is a great source of energy since it is complementary and is effective. It is possible to make the most of the energy given by the sun to replace conventional electrical power. There are limitations, like areas at high latitude and places with frequent rains are locations not capable of producing effective solar energy. Wind energy. Wind is likewise an efficient electrical energy source. It is also a really environment-friendly source of energy, considering that there are no harmful gases produced in the procedure of converting the energy. Hydroelectric and tidal energy. Both of these energy come from water. Production of energy from water is another tidy method of producing energy. Putting up river dams as sources of hydroelectric energy is very pricey, while tidal energy source depends much on the ocean. Biomass. Biomass includes fermented animal waste, farming crops, grains and other natural products. It can be used to produce an alcohol and also replace gasoline needs. It takes full advantage of waste products as an alternative energy source. A drawback is that it still produces greenhouse gas. Alternative energy sources, though it is sustainable, likewise produce some downsides. But its damaging effects are relatively smaller than the hazardous effects of conventional fossil fuels. The hunt for an affordable and ecological friendly alternative energy source does not stop on the most recent discovery. Due to increasing international energy intake and the probable exhaustion of the world's non-renewable energy source, ways of exploring and using alternative energy sources are being carried out. Some nations using eco-friendly energy as another source of energy are likewise revealing some financial benefits, specifically in many local locations. Another typical problem amongst alternative energy sources is the dependability of the energy supply. It is likewise a really environment-friendly source of energy, considering that there are no hazardous gases produced in the procedure of transforming the energy. Putting up river dams as sources of hydroelectric energy is extremely expensive, while tidal energy source depends much on the ocean. We've reached the end. Before saying goodbye, please kindly like this video, Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't done so. We look forward to hearing from you. This is Alicia for Extreme Power 1013. Hope to see you soon.